Saints are marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Palmer motioning right.
Ready?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Dave, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He's got it over the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Ready. Set.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the double.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
From the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the set.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Ready.
That's complete right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Ready up.
First down, New Orleans.
Blue striker. 50. Needle blue claws red. Green jack. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Caught by his back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, then you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Set. Check.
Catch made left side by Palmer. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Set. Go. 10 black.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Right through. Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's the snap on fourth. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go!
Milrow from the gun. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Walker trying to run for the first. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there, and looks like they're going for it.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Milrow to throw on 4th. It's complete. This is Olave. Looking quickly here.
16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Rattler. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of
Go
it.
now. Blue, step, drill, green. Claws, red. Black, ultra. 6, mega. Lights, ready.
Rattler trying to get on 2nd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
First down.
33, yellow, set.
Rattler to the air now. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
6. Ready. Yellow, blue, set.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's taken down at the 30.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Go. 17.
First and 10.
52 black, red, yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Watch out now.
Seahawks
6,
21
yellow, blue. Blue, black. Blue, yellow. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cycle.
And it's 3rd
Clock, clock.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Street.
This is Walker on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Milrow with it on 1st. Setting up the screen. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bronco. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
10. Here we go. 40. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3.
Red. Cycle.
It's 3rd and
Let's go.
7.
Black. 95. Steel. Black. Fury. Yellow.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Gain of 15.
Red, yellow, blue, stripe.
Saints.
Hut.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Taylor makes the catch. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Black 40, ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down. Another carry for him. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here's Rattler, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Black Ultra. Ready. Yellow, 22.
From the gun, Rattler. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good running. Rips off about 7, but they're still short. Fourth down coming up.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it. Grupe sends it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
And if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, Milrow. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60, Panther Street, steady.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule will take some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. A dose of the hurry up here. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
60 Eagles.
First down throw here from Milrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Okay, break.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now it's Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Milrow from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Throwing it again here. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done. Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
He's back to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Ready.
They send a receiver in motion right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Triple 38. Red. Yellow.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Steal. Black. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feet on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Off the play fake, Milroe lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Seahawks take over.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
Black open.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's
Right, right, blaster, 6. Smash, red. Claws, red.
From the gun on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Called in by Olave, left side. Dukes a man. He's running free. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Here we go. Go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Milroe. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
42. Saints 12.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On third down, here's Rattler. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Black shot. Smash, red, green jack, blue struck you, yellow.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go. Shot. Panther Cowboy 80.
Here's Milrow. First and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
19 Tiger.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on third and 1. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Milrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 50, grip, ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Real green, red, 38, 6, mega, claws red. Hut.
Third and long, they're going to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a Nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Taylor to return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.